Hello guys and welcome back to another video on OpenFront.io. You guys are with for Biffer as always, but not only with Biffer today, we are with Corgi Circus, the one and only. Some of you might know him, you probably actually all know him. He's been making lots of YouTube videos, especially on Territorial.io for years now, but he's decided to, test out a little bit OpenFront recently. He thought it'd be cool. We'd get some videos together, a couple games of course. Change things up a little bit would be great also for my YouTube. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this. If Corgi, you want to introduce yourself also to my viewers?
Yeah, like he said, I've been making mostly Territorial. Your boy B is what got me into this game. I've been a big fan of him for a long time, so excited to do some games together.
And yeah, guys, we'll play some team games, a couple team games, and potentially some FFA as well. We'll just, kind of not really think it through, just play some games and enjoy it with you. I've spawned Morocco right now, trying to get Morocco in spawn.
Alrighty, I've spawned a little bit farther north in Portugal. I think kind of holding a little bit northern of a spot would be ideal for the team, although it's a very crowded neighborhood with our team kind of moving up north.
Yeah, I guess it's good though. Seems like our team at least is somewhat compact and has a strong position, so that's good. We have the Reds bottom right, but you see, yeah, France is good because France is good for us. It's a bit of a mess between yellow and red. It means hopefully they can kind of, step on each other's feet and let us win on the side.
Yeah, I mean, it's really going to come down to, like, I think both teams are going to fight the Reds. It's just going to be which red is going to be weaker and stronger. Is the Northern Reds going to be stronger than the Southern Reds? Because, that will influence, I think, what team comes out ahead, either us or yellow.
All right, I see you. Yeah, you're a bit surrounded, but you could definitely boat around on the left-hand side. But you're surrounded. You've got some great allies next to you, at least.
Yeah, they've done a really good job kind of expanding, which I don't super mind because I can play back line pretty well. I'm pretty content with that kind of spot. And honestly, I think realistically, what our team is going to have to do is support the guys in Africa, like hold up north and support the guys in Africa, because I think Africa is going to be a big pain in our butt if we can't get it done.
But that is true. We don't want to get sandwiched, I guess, between the two teams. That would be the worst scenario. Could happen. Hopefully manage to avoid that. I placed my first city already. Great start.
Oh, so you are going to be a little bit... Oh, you have access to a river. Okay. Some of these maps, It really sucks. Like, you'll take a spot like where you're at, which is good for the team, but you have no access to trade, and you live and die by whether your team donates or not.
I guess on team mode, it's not the end of the world to not have ports, because technically you could be having the ports, been doing all the trading, and you can send me gold. So that's all right in a way. So technically I could full focus at cities, you focus on the ports, and you donate me, and then so on. I'm just giving an example, of course.
Now, would you say that's more beneficial than me just donating you troops? Do you think I should go trade and just start giving you money?
I think you should use your gold to create ports and trading. If you're not using your troops at all, you might as well give me a couple troops here and there, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lower my blue bar and to about halfway, and then just support you with troops while I save up for more gold.
Sure, why not? Why not? That works pretty well. Something that is really underrated as well. Workers aren't being used enough, I think, in this game. I think the creator could definitely add a really strong feature around it. I don't know. Right now they're good, and we all understand the concept of them, but people just prefer having troops.
Yeah, I mean, troops at the beginning of the game can't be beat. Like, workers really catch up later on, but if you're trying to trade max right away, typically you're going to get kind of stomped by the guy who went troops instead. So I understand kind of why there could be some tweaking around workers, especially in the beginning of the game, to make them a little bit more valuable.
All right, so red is definitely the threat. I mean, this is very even. It's crazy. 33, 33, 32%. You can't really get more even than this.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the yellow because I think they're going to be able to crush the red team. There's a lot of strong guys up there before we could potentially take out the gigantic reds down here in the south.
I believe we've underestimated the yellows actually on their spawn. I don't know if we should rush it on the reds then,
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried what happens to our team if you get cut off. I mean, I hope... Oh, no, you're pushing up north as well. You're not in any danger of getting cut off by that cool cat, but definitely don't want to be in front of the big guy in these positions and kind of slowing down the team's progression, because this is a real race against time. Like, yellow is very scary right now.
Yellow is. I'm pushing very well though, and they're full sending some of the reds, so some of them have given up, which always helps a little bit. Oh yeah, yellow's coming in.
It looks like that ATH guy next to you has also stopped playing.
Yeah, probably gonna have to bring, just make sure on your troops. At one point you'll have to bring them back up in case this one or two guys above you get destroyed.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a fourth port down before I do that, but I do think you're right in terms of it's looking a little bit scary. We're kind of exposed up north.
The cool thing is, if I finish things up, I could definitely feed you, and even though you're not that big, you get things going.
I mean, you have done some serious work over there. Holy cow. I'm just kind of like watching you. It's just like, you just keep mowing through them.
I think I got lucky. There's one or two people maybe that were kind of the punching bags, and I just came in from behind and sweeped up the territory.
Yeah, I'm not sure if all these guys are playing or if they really thought it's super safe, but you have really exposed their weaknesses.
And also the thing is, I don't actually need ports at this stage of the game for me, because I'm so big. I'm getting to the end of each player that I'm grabbing the gold from all of those players, and I regularly just have 1 million and I can place the city down. So that's definitely one way of avoiding, because when you're this big, it's hard to focus on a trade. Sometimes trading is, really, you gotta zoom in and really properly be a bit nerdy about it.
Yeah, so my advice for when we're streaming and stuff is just like, you want to send your troops forward to like the crown, but the crown really doesn't have a lot of time to be messing with like gold, so you can more effectively spend your gold as a smaller guy with less to do than trying to get the crown to micromanage every aspect of the game.
Right now, there's like no need to tell me, "Oh, do this, do this, do this." I'm just full tunnel vision, pushing, just clicking on all these ratings one by one.
What if I told you to attack cat? Do you think that'd be helpful right now? Like, hey, you might want to attack cat.
I don't think it'd be helpful in the sense that I was gonna do it anyways. But
you don't want me backseating what you're already gonna do? Are you sure? Dude, did you encircle that guy? Oh gosh, what a horrible death. I'm so sorry.
That is him. Goodbye. That is one powerful thing, I think, which is great. But your teammates up north managed to really defend against that redacted and so on, which is impressive because they didn't seem that big, your teammates.
No, they've definitely bought you especially a lot of time, and I'm now getting into the point where now I've got a SAM in 3 cities and 4 ports. I'm going to start launching and just kind of trying to wreck a lot of these forts in their way.
Here's some gold. Well, I said they were pushing them off. I guess yellow's coming. Someone, I don't know. It seems like they're moving back and forth nonstop between that little front line, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of a stalemate right now. Now, the big kind of secret weapon we have right now is you. Like, you can directly get involved, which it looks like you are. I think that's the best move. If you touch down, I think that really changes the game. But
I can also give
we're getting sneak boated. Holy cow!
I could also. Oh yeah, careful. I'm gonna give you troops, I guess, just so you. Yeah. If you want to full send that guy, I'll fully give you back your 80, 90k.
Yeah, full send him.
Go. You can even continue, I guess. That's also powerful
Big
in this
scary
game.
Man.
Yeah, you can really stack up the troops on your attack. Right now, you have 200k attack, and you also have 100k troops in your kind of base. So you have more than your max, I think.
Yeah. Oh, here comes a bomb.
Ooh, and this guy's coming in from the side. They're actually... Wait. They flipped this around a little bit.
Oh, gosh. Yep. I don't know if you can touch down, but yeah. Redacted gave a humongous attack.
I'm trying to boat. But there's also a mole, that's why. But I managed to boat, and there's 400k coming in, so I think that's going to be okay.
Now let me try and refresh you. I did accidentally launch some bombs into you. Try and shoot a little bit more forward.
That's alright.
It's what a real teammate does, Just shoot land that you've already got.
Yeah. I think you should be alright. I have soon 5 million as well. I think 5 mil really on this map makes a big difference.
Nope. I'm still launching bombs to things you like where I thought was too far. You just immediately launched. And I was like, oh, frick. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll get that fort and city that you just took. Yep, that's off. That's off the map now. Good job.
Thank you very much. We're that good that we're nuking each other.
I mean, when you get a team that like really focuses the economy, at the end of the game, it really becomes like your champion's just pushing and you're just nuking land that he's already taking.
You can see all the little areas where I got nuked. Let's just remove those. And there's a big 5 mil that hit. I think it is going to be a nice win. All redacted is asking me for the lines. What do I do? I feel bad for them when they do this and they're about to, they're about to disappear off the map. You're about to race them and then they ask you for lines. You're like, oh, really? You're doing that move? Should I?
It's like, brother, have a little dignity. Go out with grace.
I am getting nuked, but I have 1 million troops, and I believe that is just way too much at this stage of the game.
Yeah, the problem with the yellow team is they're doing a great job. Like, I think if we left them for a little bit longer, they'd be hard because a lot of them have built SAM sites and they're rocketing. I think if this fight went on for like another 2 minutes before you got involved, this could be an L for us.
I do have 60 million gold though, so I think we're not too stressed about that.
Yeah, save for a Merv.
Yeah. The thing is on team modes, Mervs aren't super strong. Because if I can only move one person unit, so you're not moving the entire team. And since none of them are that much bigger than the rest, there's not too much value to it. So you're better off, I guess, sending those little hydrogen bombs.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Like, you know, a lot more targeted bombs do a lot better. Even the hydrogen bombs, for the most part, I've never actually seen a hydrogen bomb not hit like your teammate. Like, they're always launched at the late of the game, and then with how fast you're expanding right now is the perfect example. You'll probably get hydrogen bombed by someone on our team.
There we go. You literally said it right when I got bombed to the top right. I don't know if
I told you.
I can't send a Merv. I can send a Merv, but look, I said on Tangerine, one of their biggest guys, and it's just not worth 25 million for sure.
Dude, Biffer's so toxic. Oh my god, report him.
Merving the smallest guys. Yeah, that was definitely a great game. Yeah, it can definitely be a good spawn. A lot of players spawn top left because of, you know, towards Europe because of that. The plains, basically the green territory, kind of really attractive to the eye, and a lot of players just go there, but often a misplay, I guess, because they're just all on top of each other. I'm spawned just a little bit above the Koreas. I guess it's Russia.
Yeah, I definitely think especially that like Europe spawn is really appealing, but I think it's really bad, especially in team games, because you get a lot of your team over there, and a lot of them can't trade, and then you guys just kind of all get stuck.
Trading is not the strongest on this map, I think, because you don't have the rivers crossing. Basically, it's really the creators made maps very differently. Like, these ones have 0 rivers at all, whereas some other ones really are, you know, really river focused. So trading isn't as strong, but you can really get something going. I've already had great games towards Southeast Asian islands.
Oh, 100%. Like, and that's one of the greatest things about this game is like the maps play so differently. Like, the ones with rivers play completely differently to how you would play it if you were or like based off your starting position than if there's no rivers. You can be so proud of me. I got an encirclement.
Really? Well done. That's a pro move. That's a pro. We're gonna call you a pro from that one. But that is
you heard it here first, boys and girls. I'm a pro now.
No, but it's really I don't do it enough. They're a lot stronger than we believe, because you get the gold. Before, it used to be that you wouldn't get the gold, so it wasn't worth it, but now you get the gold, so it's like you don't attack anyone and you're getting free territory and gold. I don't see why you wouldn't do it.
Can I tell the people my favorite tactic of yours, which is just like, oh my god, my mind did the space explosion when I saw it, was that you build a city next to a bot that only you have access to, and then let the bot take it so that your next city's as cheap as the first one, and then you just retake the city. It's genius.
Yeah. I mean, it's not my tactic. I definitely got it off from other people that
take the compliment.
It is my tactic, ladies and gentlemen. We call it the Biffer tactic. He's absolutely correct.
It is the Biffer tactic. That's what everyone refers to it as.
but it only works when you really have to zoom in and try hard it. So I don't like to do it too much, especially in these games where it's like I don't have the time to focus it at all.
Well, it's also a thing where it's a little bit risky, because not often do you get in a spot like this where it's like, yeah, you've got no risk of anyone else fighting that bot.
I mean, you used to have a lot of bots, which is impressive, because you're basically one of the areas that have the only bots. Oh, on your left, that pink has full scent, if you want to take that.
It's going after Bangladesh. Oh, there. Oh, yep, I saw that. Yep, you're right. I thought you were talking about on the right. I was like, that's the right, you idiot.
But I guess your spawn in India was somewhat worth it, because you get all these people that
Thank you.
aren't as good.
Don't forget, I am a pro.
Yeah.
I've been rated.
Yeah, why? Yeah, I don't even know why I made the comment that your spawn is good. Of course, it's good. You're a pro.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I actually think we're gonna be able to get some of these bots out of the way and grab all their gold as well.
Yeah, the nation bots are really worth it also early game. Like this Bangladesh, if you get him, that's 400k gold you get one shot. I mean, it's going to be 50-50 between you and Orange, but we hope for the best. There you go.
I got it!
That is huge. Early game, 400k, that's massive. Like,
Dude, I got 4 cities right away. I'm living large.
2 ports, 4 cities. I'm only on 1.3 cities. Damn it.
I have never had anything close to this kind of a game. Your luck is definitely rubbing off on me.
I guess.
Now I'm thinking about attacking this Anon guy. He's pretty low on troops, but he has all of his ports right next to me.
I think that's worth it. And you could do that and at the same time maybe place 1 or 2 defense posts towards the northern sides. Just to, you know, kind of dissuade people from attacking you. Oh, you just grabbed so many ports. What?
Yeah, I just absolutely robbed that guy. I don't know if he just didn't see me, but I'm sure he's real mad.
Games are pretty good. I think you could also secure maybe India and towards like Pakistan. That pink anonymous 350 is looking like a little snack.
You know what? You are right, and he is getting attacked as well. And he really tried to go into the green India guy, and it just didn't quite work out for him. He didn't have the troops for it. Now I'm attacking with like 46%. Do you think that's a little bit too much?
That's all right. That's all right. Especially, you're gonna get the troops back. Great news is that you have 2 people that betrayed as well, so you could. I would secure India if I was you. Yeah, for sure.
I just don't know if I have quite the troops for it to push back past all his forts.
That's all right. You will. You will. You will. Once you pass the forts, then it's gonna be like a boom, like one shot, one blink of an eye, and they'll be gone. You're doing very well.
Oh my god.
12 cities, 7 ports. That is. Don't want to jinx it. I'm not gonna say.
I'm gonna be straightforward. It's your coaching, my guy. Like, just for everyone's record, I was not doing this well before we started playing together.
Oh, and purple is very low right now. If I was you, I would go definitely the bottom right. Sorry, towards Vietnam, China.
Yeah, I do have an alliance with him.
Okay, okay. Fair. I'll take him then. If you're not gonna take him, I'll take him.
I believe in you. You're gonna do great things. I'm just gonna, keep building up my little empire over here.
There is someone who's taking the crown.
I know you would personally never betray me. Like, that is something that you wouldn't even think about. Like, surely.
Well, if I won't betray you, like physically attack you, if a Merv just slips out my hands and lands onto you, that's not my problem.
It seems like it is your problem. It seems like you're gonna do that. It seems like I need to be very scared of you.
Proof of this pact. I've tried and I've offered you an alliance if you want to take that. There's someone who's actually bigger than you. He doesn't have the trading that you have, 7 ports, and 15. Oh, you have more cities than him as well. Wow. Impressive the amount of cities you managed to steal.
Yeah, I think the guy got really frustrated with you and full sent you, so I was able to kind of sneak in there and grab all this. So, thanks for being the bad guy.
And I don't know who you've got alliances with and so on, but I guess go in for pretty much anybody. If left side would be maybe a little bit tricky right now because maybe you want to leave these guys to slow off that crown.
Yeah, that was kind of my thinking too, is like I don't want to help him by knocking down those guys.
At any moment, this is like the type of game where like I just stop for a second and I zoom in on tiny players on islands to make sure nobody's farming like 50 ports on 3 pixels and they already have like 25 million. Doesn't seem like it, so that's good news.
Good. I'm glad you called that out because I legitimately wasn't even thinking about that, but that has been my downfall more than one time.
So many times you're there and then you just see a Merv coming from nowhere and you're wondering where, but you just cannot figure it out. And there's this guy who's been farming since the beginning, which is of course great for him. Congratulations. You really thought you had it in the bag, but not at all.
I think I'm just going to keep moving to the right around you because this flow guy's a little bit weak. He's been fighting the guy right above you for quite some time. And I'm very scared of desert. He keeps getting bigger than me.
You do have you have the purple on your left, which you could get. T Pulsar. He will get you a board on desert, but he's very low. Desert's going to take it. You might as well.
Yeah, it looks like he kind of full stint. I got a lot of forts to go through, but potential.
You do have 30 cities, so you definitely have more troops in desert, who only has 24. Only. I say that. That's already more than enough. Oh, and flow, yeah, top right, flow's full set. You're looking very good here. It's gonna be an interesting end game.
He's got 31, I got 45.
Yeah, you're pretty good on troops. I mean, oh, and he's attacking Poland. Okay, that's a bit of a misplay. In his situation, I would have kept Poland and kind of used Poland to attack you as well. But I guess, I mean, he's just focusing the territory.
Yeah, I mean, I've got such a city advantage on him.
Yeah, you have city and territory. You have both, unless again. But I'm zooming in and nobody's got anything. Maximum someone has is 1 million. Aside from me, of course.
But you wouldn't, right? You totally wouldn't. You're bigger than that.
Not for the moment. You'd be maybe. I mean, the thing is, I could send you 5 million right now, but it wouldn't do any damage because then you're just gonna one tap me, and the 5 mil.
Now, how do I fight down Desert in this situation? This is a situation I struggle with a lot. Like, I'm bigger than him, but like if I charge in, I don't know if I'm going to do damage. Should I be focusing on missiles or economy?
You will. No, you can because there's a buff for the bigger your territory, the stronger any of your attacks are. I don't know exactly how much it is, but basically your troops, even though you have 1.3 and he has 1.1, the gap is actually a little bit bigger than that. So you can easily push him 500, 600k right now, and you'll regenerate your troops really easily.
I'll trust you on that.
Yeah, and he's gonna nuke you. He's gonna full send you. So yeah, I mean almost full send. You can counter the full send. He did good damage. Good damage. Now in this situation, I mean he keeps full sending you back.
Yeah. Do I raise him down? You think?
Not necessarily, because you never know. Someone could come up. I would stack again. I could betray you technically, but would I do damage? I don't think I would do that much damage. But it's
yeah. I mean, I still have the advantage of 53 to his 32, even though. Now, do I ignore kind of the nuke ground on this one?
You could take it back, but I'm a big fan of not taking nuke territory, because I'd rather use my troops to take his territory than rather to take my territory, because if I take back that green territory, he could attack me in the meantime, and overall he's gained ground actually. Yeah, and as soon as you see your population, the little icon that's either in green or orange, when it kind of turns orange is the moment you want to go and attack, because it's when it's decreasing, of course. You're gonna see, especially now, this is where, early on when we sent that spawn, top left wasn't that strong. Now it's gonna be like so easy for you to push through that, because it's just green territory. And
then I'm attacking like 47% every time it gets yellow. Does that sound good?
Yeah, you can be a bit less, could be a bit more. I'm here to create content, and I'm having fun in the game. I don't know every little detail. There's always guys that come in the videos and be like, oh, you should have done this, done that. There's no, I wouldn't be able to tell you this is the exactly you need to be setting for.
No. Listen here, coach. I wouldn't be here without you. I feel like that's an area of the game I struggle, and I know a lot of people struggle on. It's just kind of like, I understand how to start off the game. I understand how to like get in the middle. It's just like, the in-game decision making, I think, is really difficult. Of like, when do I attack Desert? And for you to be able to tell me, yeah, you could do it, is I think the real difference between me winning and losing this game right now.
Yeah, maybe I don't know, but you learn, just the best. Anyways, it's games, the best way to be good at the game is just play it and do all types of scenarios.
Subscribe to Biffer, yep.
So subscribe to Biffer, subscribe to Corgi, and watch every single video, every minute. Don't forget to like, you comment, and then you play a game, and then you should be good. That's how it works. But yeah, only thing that could flip this around, which is great about this game, is a Merv. But right now you have 77% of the map. You just need 3%. So even if I send you 5 mil, you're gonna get to 80 anyways. So I
did see that you were pretty close, which is why I'm more aggressively pushing.
Yeah, and I thought about, you see this cookie bottom left? I thought about giving him my gold so he can Merv you as well. I would have done that on the real game.
That would have been devastating. You should have done that. That would have been hilarious.
But yeah, no, I'm very, very happy about this game. That was very smooth. We both somewhat did well. I kind of, laid back and just watched you 1v1 a little bit that desert. And happy for you as well.
Yeah, I mean, I got like the big difference between me and you in this one is I got like so much luckier with my neighbors than you did.
Yeah, I was really allied with them as well early on, because I wanted to do some trading. So that's why also I didn't take too many opportunities. But there's somewhat of some luck in this. But you also, you're pushing certain players and so on, and forcing them to full send sometimes. So you gotta, you're pushing that luck towards your side.
I mean, big difference here. I took your advice. I didn't ally with anybody at the beginning of the game, so I could attack anyone when they were weak, and that's a huge difference maker too.
Yeah, for sure. There's no need to take alliances early. There's literally no need, because you want to get that territory. But no, that was a great game. Very happy for it. Yeah, guys, it was a great little video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Corgi, for spending your little time playing some games together. Some more with better outcomes, let's say, than others, but happy to finish it off on this win. As always, guys, don't hesitate to go check out Corgi's channel. I mean, I don't know if he needs my support, but I'll put the link down in the description, of course. Go and subscribe to him. And for me, as always, check out the description, join up Discord. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share my video around, share my channel around, and I'll see you guys next time.